Hi friends, welcome back to Inspo English. See friends, I had posted a few videos on voice, active and passive. It being the end of the academic year, I thought of posting a worksheet on active voice and passive voice. Okay, I have selected some 20 questions and divided it into two. The first part consists of some 9 questions, 3 from present tense, 3 from past and 3 from future. Okay, why? Because we don't have the passive structure for perfect continuous tenses: present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense. That means 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 total. Formerly, we didn't have the passive structure for future continuous as well. But these days, we use it. Okay. So, let's start with the first one, and that is simple present tense. I will just give you the structure of the verb in the passive so that you can very easily change these sentences into the passive. Let's start with the first one. Arun writes a letter. Here, writes is the verb. So, naturally the subject becomes the object and the object becomes the subject. That common rule is there. The important thing is the change in the tense. So, what will be the form of the verb in the passive? Is or are plus past participle of verb, or we can say verb 3. Okay. Now coming to the second one, they are playing cricket. Here, are playing is the verb and that is in present continuous tense. Here, the form of the verb in the passive will be is or are plus being plus V3. Okay, let us put it V3, verb 3, that is past participle of verb. Using this structure pattern, you can change it into passive. Now, third one, they have finished the work. Here, have finished is the verb and that is in present perfect. The structure of the verb in the passive will be has or have. Has or have plus been plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay. That is the structure of the verb in passive as far as present perfect is concerned. Of course, you have to change the subject, the object and the object subject. Okay. Now, fourth one. That means we have come to the end of the present tense, the 3 structures in present tense, that is simple present, present continuous and present perfect. As I said, we don't have passive structure for perfect continuous tense. Now, let's come to the past tense. The police arrested a thief. So, arrested is the verb and the subject is there, object is there. Okay, so what will be the form of the verb or the structure of the verb in the passive? Okay, that will be was or were plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay, so that is the structure. Using this, of course, you can change this sentence into the passive. I don't give you more information regarding this, then it will be too easy for you. Okay. Now coming to the fifth one, they were watching me. That is past continuous tense. Here, were watching is the verb and the form of the verb, the structure of the verb in the passive will be was or were plus being. In the continuous tense, always we use being. Okay, was or were plus being plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay, that is the structure of the sentence. Now coming to the sixth one, that is past perfect, and the last one in past tense. Someone had picked my pocket. Someone had picked my pocket. Here there is no difference as we have in the case of present perfect, has or have. Here only had is there. Had plus been plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay, that will be the structure of the sentence in the passive. Now coming to the seventh one, and that is future tense. Here we end with the past tense. I shall buy a computer. So shall buy, will or shall plus base form, that is simple future. So I shall buy a computer. The structure in the passive will be will or shall plus be plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay, that you have to note and do the passive. Then eighth one, I will be writing a novel. That is future continuous tense. As I said, formerly we didn't have the passive structure for future continuous tense, but these days we use it. Okay, so I will be writing a novel. Here the structure will be a little bit different. Be plus being is there. So will or shall plus be plus being plus past participle of verb or V3. Okay, as always. So that is the structure of the sentence in the passive. And coming to the last one, that is future perfect. They will have finished. Here the form of the verb was will be writing. Here in future perfect it is will have finished. Will or shall plus have plus finished. Will or shall plus have. Here, and one thing that you have to notice that in future tense we never use has. Okay, always have with all the subjects. They will have finished the work. So what will be the form of the structure? It's very simple. Will or shall plus have plus been plus V3. Okay, for convenience sake, I make it as V3. So these are the 9 sentences that you have to convert into passive. The second part, as I said, will consist of special cases and exceptions. So do this, attempt it, and I think with the clues that I have given you can very easily do it. Otherwise, of course, you can wait for the answer key to verify your answers. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with the answer key very soon, and by the time you can attempt it, you can do it. Okay, thank you and all the best.